time. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw right away. The throw here is complete. And he'll be... Up around the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Xavier Liggett. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin then.
On the set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk. Go check. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
3rd and a yard.
Check, rope check, alert. Set up.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's complete. It's takedowns. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Robinson, and he is going to have that Falcons 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go now. COVID-19.
Here's Penix. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Robinson. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Short of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check. Check go.
Carter will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 19 tight.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Etienne ahead at the pistol. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run. It's Etienne. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Cowboy 80.
Here's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in right side by Leggett. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Rolling to the left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Panthers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now the lefty panics on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced out wide. All the way across the field to the left, and somehow it's complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So I really like the decision here that you're going to throw the ball to one of your big tight ends, but it's the personnel grouping that you do it out of. Bring as many big bodies onto the field as possible, stay with the passing game, and you're able to find one of those big tight ends for a first down.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
17 yards on that play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Robinson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Cam Jackson.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Ready.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's third and goal.
And goal.
Here we go, set, go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Leggett on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Back. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready up.
Back to throw. That one taken in. That's Chenaroa McMillan. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Third down and 3.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Let's go. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Second and 10. Get it. Let go.
On the ground, here's Etienne. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
Tremble comes in motion. Now, Etienne. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Looks like 19. Cut 19. 60 even.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey, go.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Move back to the 10. He'll try here on second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Leggett in motion. He'll drop to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And now third and goal coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 2 scores.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And this will be a Falcons first down as he takes it to the 35. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready? Hop. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen set up for ETN. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
The carry here for ETN. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So you find yourself in second and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable third down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in third and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Here we go. Ready?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On play action, Penix. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On second down, here's Penix. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
36.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep, and he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
Okay, ready? Get up. 18, run. Cowboys.
He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Off he goes. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. Big Lion. Huh.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Here we go. Set. Like it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a handoff, running right. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll air one out. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's caught right side. It's London. They're muffing him down just shy of the 40. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Plant. It's Penix. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity. And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he won't. Quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards. A run on first and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point is good, and the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
Panthers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. And even 50 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, Panther, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Panthers.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
21. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 45. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On 2nd down, Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Makes it 3rd and 12.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Flush to his right. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Shut up. Let's go.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Forced to his right. And he will score. Michael Penix. Touchdown Falcons. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Panthers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We get on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
79 Bronx, Viking 18. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Putting the tight end in motion. sack for this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
Back to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Panthers.
Come back in. Come back, Bronco 80.
Throwing now from the gun. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Now, faking the give. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set. 70, 65, 60, 70, Timberwolf.
They'll look to throw yet again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jalen Walker working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18 rattle, 18 rattle. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Leggett in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hurt. Check. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to have Panthers first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 9, 10. 70 Lions.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Ready, break. Come on.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Stephanie! Cougar 19!
Here's a designed run. Bijan Robinson inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. The extra point is good. And the Falcons are able to extend the lead.
Panthers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Leggett on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Ready, set.
2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 71 yards.
Ready, right?
Now a give up the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers are able to edge a bit closer.
Panthers 28.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
You had no choice. You found yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to do.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 1-0.